Ladies and gentlemen, hello, good evening, welcome back to Thea, the Awakening. I remembered to do a little tiny bit of inventory management off camera. We got the Pineconet back in Sanctuary here. She? Old Pineconet friend is going to be cooking some food for a while. Working on the Bigos. We're cooking some greens. We've got a bunch of rings and things queued up. I've decided, you know, we got those diamonds. We got a little bit of ancient wood. Why not combine them into some really fancy magical diamond rings? Those are going to be really nice. I am using some bones on the dragon signet. That's more of a questionable use. Dragon bones could also make some really good weapons. In fact, no, I think I've talked myself out of it. We'll hold on to that. I'll keep it queued up, but I'm not necessarily going to work on it. We got some bracelets, we got some earrings, we got a couple of gathering tools. I do not mind burning our dragon leather on the gathering tools because these make some really good tools. +5 gathering with a chance for, I think, +6 if we get high quality. Maybe not. Maybe high quality only makes them super light. I don't remember. We're going to find out, hopefully, because hopefully we'll get a high quality gathering tool. Yeah, so that'll keep our main crafter, Bedamir, busy for a little while. No new buildings or anything particularly interesting, so we got that. We tweaked some gear, or I tweaked some gear for our people here. The biggest change is Gottrell now has our sweet, sweet spear that we picked up, the Leshy's hair. 16 piercing damage, +10 poison. The poison doesn't do the whole piercing effect in combat, but 38 damage. So when we play him as a piercing character in combat, he does 19 damage before he even takes a turn. It's gonna be great. He is so strong. Oh, orcs are just the best. Let's see. We also got just some rings and things equipped on people, so even more damage, more strength for more damage, stuff like that. Our magic sword and shield that Gottrell came with, that's a really nice shield. Monster Bone and Elvenwood. I would not mind being able to make a few of those. And then the magic sword with, you know, 1 point of magic and 2 points of life leech. That's on Repia because Repia and Nislavka are our only two people who are using one-handed weapons, and that's a sick, sick axe. Sickle? Bone sickle? It's really cool. Everybody else has got like hammers and spears and whatnot. So, that's cool. We dropped off the other babies. We got 2 in the sanctuary right now. I'm really hoping we'll get another gatherer soon. Since we got those blessed paths, I'm just going to take one more look here. We got the blessed paths so we can gather all this extra stuff now. We just don't have the gatherers to do that. So, we're kind of hurting for more people. I might... I don't know. I might disband the harvesting group and just let them hang out here in town for a little bit. I'm not really sure. Anyway, we've got some stuff to do. I haven't really taken a look around. It's been a couple days again. I forgot what all we were working towards. What were you? What are you? Goblins? Slavers? What is that? Oh yeah, we didn't get to go to the Goblin Village. Okay, I have no idea what that is right there. It's something. Goblin Slavers or something, I don't know. Doesn't matter. We're gonna head down here and finish Theodore's tutorial because I keep forgetting that we have to go to a little dungeon for that. And then we're gonna get our reward for the King's Quest from a while ago, and we helped Sir King Arathor of Camroth. We pulled a sword out of a rock for him, and he gave us a map. And this is where the map leads. He said there's a treasure there that he was going to get, but he didn't get it. Ah, here we go, our gatherers, okay. You come across an old tower that looks like it's been abandoned for a while. It is layered with cobwebs and dust, and there's an overwhelming chill coming from within. Sure, let's be stupid and just wander right on inside. And bandits, run away! Nope, not going to do a 3-skull fight, not with this group. That being said, we could stand to upgrade their gear. We gotta get on crafting our own weapons. I think our... So, okay. If you look at this, settlement, gathering radius. We got blessed paths. We got +1 gathering radius. So we can get that ancient wood. So that's what we're saving up for. Our next research point, because we need 2, we will unlock the ancient wood, which is just so rare and amazingly, unbelievably good. That's basically going to unlock magic for us. Like, we'll be able to make magical weapons and things. It'll be really, really cool. I'd still prefer to have, like, witches and people with actual magical stats, but, you know, one step at a time. After that, I'm going to focus on researching weapons. Probably weapons more than armor.
Across a hidden stash, and it looks like whatever is inside may still be intact.
Probably weapons more than armor, but armor would also be nice. Getting, like, shields upgraded and whatnot would be cool. But mostly weapons.
You have your loot safe in hand, but you can hear something approaching fast. Perhaps a guardian of the stash. You have time to run, but maybe the creature hides more goodies.
Yeah, you know, I'm feeling bold and adventurous. Let's stay and fight whatever is going to show up here.
You stand your ground and face the approaching enemy. The air seems to get thicker, the ground feels shaky, and a sudden raising of the fog makes it hard to see who your assailant is. You feel a hint of dread in your heart.
This might actually be really tough. I might be regretting this. Sure, we'll do it. Hey, it's just some boars. I think it's always just boars. I don't think it could be anything else. And we don't get to go first. That's okay. You didn't even realize it, but you're already dead. What a shame. Piercing is so stupidly good. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do this. None of that even matters. We have already won. I don't even think he's going to get a turn. Okay. Great. Awesome. That's 2 down. Hooray! He didn't get a turn.
It turns out these were simply some boars defending their turf, or searching for prey. Still, you search their remains, hoping to gather some extra resources.
I would not mind getting some amber. If we can get more amber, we can make more things to have gathering as a stat. More of these rings and pendants and other things. That would go a long way towards helping out our gatherers. Both in our sanctuary and, you know, the squad that's out here getting monster bones.
You enter an underground complex that turns out to be some old, long-forgotten dungeon. You're not sure what used to be the purpose of these dungeons, but they seem large.
So as a reminder, Theodore, our tutorial friend, he sent us to go explore this place like a long, long, long time ago, and I just never got around to it. So here we are. It's going to be, you know, really easy, and we're kind of just going to wipe the floor with whatever we find in here.
Inside, there are 2 main tunnels leading deeper into the complex.
Let's go right.
You take the right turn and go down a wide corridor with many doors on both sides. You try one of the chambers, and you see an imposing tombstone with 2 granite gargoyles on each side and some old candles spread at its feet. The candles suddenly light up. A bloodthirsty Striga rises from its tomb and attacks you.
Hell yeah, let's fight a vampire. Let's do this. 2 Strigas and 2 rats. Are they rat familiars, or did they have rats? Were they eating rats? Were they training the rats to be in the circus? I don't think we'll ever find out. Oh, just barely not enough to kill you. I'm very sad. I mean, he's super dead. I just wish there was a cleaner way we could have done that. I wish we could have just completely killed him. 30 damage. That is a lot. Oh, and both the Strigas were tactical cards. That sucks. That's a bummer. Alright, well, we'll just get rid of you. Yeah, ooh, hulking rat. Oh, scary. What are we gonna do? Just because I can. Let's confuse it. Oh, poor confused little rat. There we go. completely unnecessary moving our hammer to the front, but, you know, it was fun.
You defeat the streakers. You find some decent minerals you can salvage from this room.
Oh, wow, that's an insane amount of granite. That's so good. Wow, that's actually not a terrible... Oh, it's so heavy, though. It kind of is terrible. The poison damage is nice. We'll just break it down. It's not great. Yeah, these are not great. Just break them down. It's fine. Can we go back?
You enter an underground complex that turns out to be some old, long-forgotten dungeon. You're not sure what used to be the purpose of these dungeons, but they seem large. Inside, there are two... You take a left and go down a long, winding corridor, with empty alcoves spread about in equal spaces. Each alcove hides a potential doorway to explore. You enter one such opening, and you arrive at a circular chamber with some kind of an altar in the middle, steeped in purple light from an unknown source. You find some old cobwebs and dust, but you find nothing of interest.
Hooray, we collected some cobwebs. Can we keep going back?
You enter. You come back to the ruins, but realize either an earthquake or someone powerful has collapsed the entrance completely.
Alright, well, it was fun while it lasted. Cool, I enjoyed that. We got some good stuff.
A small group of refugees is seen traveling near your village.
Sure, let's chat. Hello.
The people look scared and worn out, but they do have some decent-looking fighters with them. An older man walks up to you to speak.
We are not looking for trouble, nor do we seek anything from your village. We would have chosen a path more remote, but this one seemed easier for us to travel. Our home was taken by an Orcish clan, and we now travel south to seek our fortunes elsewhere.
Right. Some of you look like you can fight, though. Don't you want to, like, defeat the orcs and take your home back?
Well, we tried to fight, but failed. And truth be told, we stayed put for too long. But you know what? These brutes, they killed a bunch of our people and took much of our goods. So if you want to try and beat them, be our guests. We had a sizable lumber mill and a small quarry, so not only will you avenge our people, you'll be well rewarded, you know.
Okay, yeah, we might check that out.
Our pleasure. The road will be lighter knowing that revenge may be at hand.
Interesting. So I need to point out, I have played like hundreds of hours of Thea the Awakening. I feel like I have seen everything there is to see in the game, mostly. And then every now and then, something like this pops up. I've never seen this event before. This is crazy. Okay. Let them go, sneak up on them, and steal all their stuff. That doesn't seem very nice. We could just attack them outright and take their stuff. Also doesn't seem very nice. Just wish them luck and let them go on their way. Or, I actually like the blue option here. Why don't you stay with us instead of going south? We have a pretty decent village. We're growing. Together we could make it a real force to be reckoned with. Oh, our Pine Cadet. Actually, our Pine Cadet is not terrible at talking. You have 6 speech. Yeah, I don't know. It depends on how socially adept this group is. Social challenges like combat, you're actually facing the cards that you're interacting with. We don't face an abstract social concept like we do with tactical and sneaking and hunting and some of the other challenges. Yeah, okay.
I seek to find my roots and return to a homeland long forgotten, but I cannot speak for all my people. Speak to them if they want. I will not stand in their way.
Our village has lasted for 100 years under the protection of the gods. And now, it is our time to thrive. Join us, stand up to the orcs and to anyone else who tries to beat us. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, they're just scavengers. Alright. There's 7 of them. That's just a lot to talk to. Oh, and our Pine Cadet has piercing. What? I forgot that you have that for social stuff. It's, Calm Mind, I think is the stat that's effectively piercing. That's really cool. We could maybe counter an offense. Support ally 8. That seems like it might be really important. Well, that's obnoxious. Okay, so we're doing 4 damage to this one, and then we're doing 6 damage to the next. So we're winning so far. I like this. You're only level 2. Yeah, I think countering offense is probably a way to go here. Let's get Snobbit down. We'll see. I might need to, like, support him. Oh, we could support him here, too. Oof. Yeah, Snobbit's toast. We'll get rid of one of those cards. I think I am going to support Snobbit, because then he can at least take out this card before he gets obliterated himself. So, yeah, that's pretty good. Wow. I'm so glad I left the Pinconette here. I didn't realize our Pinconette was, like, our best talker. Oh, what an amazing little creature. Yeah, we'll put Bedamir down first. He does 8 damage. He's also a very good talker. Blacksmiths are just really, really good social creatures. They're very attractive. They're just good at everything. Wow, that piercing is so good.
At first, people shake their heads and murmur. Most turn away from you and start preparing for the road, but one mother comes up with her twins.
I will not stay. I must go where my forefathers take me. But my children are too small to survive the road and its perils. Please, take them in.
I actually feel like I have seen this before. I just don't recall the orcs. I wonder if there's like a different like opening to this event that leads to the same end results. Because I've definitely gotten twins from some travelers before, but I don't remember them being attacked by orcs. Anyway, yeah, okay, sure, babies. Cool, yeah, no, I will gladly raise some twins.
Seeing you take in the twins,
Oh,
a
wow.
couple more parents leave their kids for your care.
Oh, wow. 4 kids. Oh, wow. That helps to make... Yeah, I've definitely never gotten, like, a follow-up to this before. That's so cool. Look at that. There's a refugee camp up there. Or their home, I guess. What was their home? Wow, we got so many kids. So we have 5 normal human babies and a 5th totally normal, definitely not a demon. Or the 6th is a totally normal, definitely not a demon. Definitely just another human baby. So that's cool. That's 6 kids. I like that a lot. I'm a huge fan of this. Okay. Yeah, King's Quest. Let's go get our reward here. Yeah. Yeah, we can do this now.
You follow the treasure map provided by King Arathor, and you come across a great ravine. You know that the next clue to where the treasure is lies beyond. There is a bridge that can lead you safely over the ravine, but you see a ghostly figure standing at the threshold.
Alright, incoming Monty Python. We could just try to avoid the bridge, but that seems really hard. Let's just cross the bridge.
You approach the bridge, and the ghost turns to you and speaks.
If the bridge you seek to cross, you must be ready for a loss. Questions of you will be asked, and with answers you are tasked. But beware of answers wrong, lest you prove not so very strong. 3 questions I will ask, and you must finish the whole task.
Alright, rhyming ghost, we will answer your questions.
The one who speaks is the one who the truth seeks, and should they fail, their fate will prevail. The first person walks up to the ghost, and it speaks again. What is your name?
Alright, we'll tell him our name.
Good, good. Next question. What is your favored color on this earth?
What is your name? What is your favorite color?
Correct. The final answer you must now give. What speed would a rock thrown by a troll fly?
I have no idea. What type of troll? Rock or a swamp troll? Give a very detailed, specific answer based on your detailed calculations, taking into account average troll size and strength, estimates of the size of a rock, potential weather variations.
The ghost looks at you, confused, and speaks. I don't know, really. An invisible force hits the ghost, and it falls down the ravine. As it hits the rocks, you hear,
You have passed the test, brave knight.
everything falls silent. And on the other side of the bridge, you find another map with instructions to find the treasure. You also feel that some of the ghost's essence got into a weapon you carry, and it now deals poison damage.
Oh yeah, treasure. I almost forgot about the treasure. I did not forget about the treasure. That's cool. This is, I think, actually the worst weapon it could have gone on. This is why I was hesitating. Yeah, you get +2 poison damage on a weapon, and it can go on any of your weapons, and, you know, if it had gone onto, I don't know, for example, this weapon, that would have been amazing. This is like an endgame weapon. This is like the sort of thing that I would actually go out of my way to try to craft later in the game when we can make spears. So, I am unbelievably happy that we have that right now. And that would have been amazing if it got the buff, but of course it wouldn't. Yeah, okay, cool.
The map
Treasure.
is simple, but clearly inscribed with magic, so it should be easy to follow.
Awesome. Where on earth? Okay, I guess that's not too far. And there's a cave of some sort? I do not remember what that is all about. Alright, we're going to pay a little visit to our harvesters here, see how they're doing. They still have a lot of food. We'll give them just a little bit more. Oh, they don't have any veggies. Yeah, they can have some veggies. What are we allowed to eat? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Let me take a look at something here real quick. I kind of want to make these gathering tools as quickly as possible. Ish. Reasonably quick. Because I would love to go back and get those for our harvesters. And maybe swap around our harvesters a little bit and leave 1 or 2 back in camp. That's super dangerous. That might be a good way to go, though. Just because I want people to be gathering stuff, you know, in our home, now that we have the extra radius that we're not taking advantage of. We'll get there soon enough, though. Yeah, I was also thinking about ferrying the magic bones back to the sanctuary, but I don't know that the Thunderers are headed directly back, since we gotta go over here and check out the quest, and then we're gonna hit the place of interest, and then, I don't know, maybe we do the Divine Quest or something on our way back. Go head towards that refugee camp. There's the Cosmic Quest. I kind of want to get some story quest stuff dealt with, you know? Yeah, okay. We'll scrap that idea. Oop, what is this? What is that? What is that? Goblin nomads. What is your deal? What are you guys doing over here?
A group of nomads is traveling through these lands. They are a mixed group made up of all peoples of Easterlands, including men, goblins, and orcs. A few of them break away from the group and walk towards you. They are armed, but their weapons are not drawn. However, you do spot some archers eyeing you up as well. The nomads raise their hands and speak. Greetings, fellow travelers. May we speak?
I think these are the ones that just want to trade. Yeah, let's chat.
We are merely passing by and mean you no harm. Our people have survived together on the journey for many years now, and we do not seek to abandon our path. Herbs. Wonderful. One always needs medicine on the road. We cannot... Wonderful. May the journey keep you...
Okay, they'll trade herbs for a ranged weapon. So, I am glad we made that. 5 range damage. It's not great, but it is made of decent materials, so it's light. So that's good. Like that one, a weight of 70 for 5 range damage. This is about half that, 37. And this is a weight 39. That's a bad quality bow, so it's a bad example. Okay. Most of our people have ranged weapons. That's cool. Oh wow, you can have a ranged weapon. Hell yeah. The gathering. Oh, I meant to give them the gathering ring. Oh, that was what I wanted to do. Is this cave our treasure? I'm confused. What is this?
You come to the place
Yeah, here it
marked
is.
on the map, and instead of a cave or a hidden treasure chest, a small lake appears out of nowhere.
Alright, cool. A lake. I don't remember any of that ever featuring in any sort of King Arthur related fairy tale. Definitely no Lady of the Lake or anything like that. So, I wonder what this is going to be.
You take a few steps forwards and feel a blessing fall upon you. You are rested, your wounds are healed, and you just feel really happy. As you stand there, basking in the new feeling, a woman appears out of the lake and speaks in a calm yet commanding voice. Welcome, Knights of Arathorn. You are far from Camroth, yet I, the Lady of the Lake, will grant your knightly boon as it was agreed.
Thank you.
The lady barely looks at you and only nods. She hands you a sizable chest and recites, I hereby fulfill my oath to the Knights of King Arathor from Camroth. May these offerings guide you on your path to enlightenment and your quest for our kingdom. Fare thee well. One of your weapons becomes touched with magic and is now capable of siphoning life from the enemy. The woman leaves the chest for you on the shore and then disappears along with the lake.
Oh wow, good quality armor too. Interesting. And the stone warhammer. This is actually, I don't know. I mean, I think it's hilarious that the same weapon got the buff again, but you know, now it's kind of a force to be reckoned with. I mean, that's 7 extra damage in total. The poison could maybe be doubled. Life gain. That's on Modliboga, right? Modliboga, where are you? No. It's on Vaklava. Well, I mean, it still works because she also doesn't have any shielding. The life gain is great if you don't have shielding. 10 armor for a weight of 59. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, okay, I'm happy with this. It's too heavy for you though, right? Yeah. We could ditch the bow. Give you better armor. I like that. I think that's a lot better. And the bow can go on Gautral, who can carry everything. He can carry the entire party on his back. Literally, he's that strong. Okay. Cool. Well, I was going to head up and do more quests, but I forgot that I wanted to give the ring. I knew there was another reason I wanted to go visit them, and I just...
Thea is not an easy place to grow up in, but alas, grow up we must. One of your children has matured into a young adult and is ready to join your village and rebuild Thea.
Woohoo! Let's get a gatherer.
Becoming an adult is...
Yes, yes. Important rite of passage, blah, blah, blah. Oh, geez. Big animal tracks. Sure, we'll take a look. Bison. Yeah, we can hunt bison. I'm going to auto through this. This is our gathering group, so they should be able to just crush it. Yeah, easy peasy. Okay. Just a little bit of leather and bone and stuff, you know, whatever. Level up. Herbalism, stealth, will, perception. Perception's pretty okay. Perception, health, strength on Repia. That's really nice. That's really nice. He can actually equip some stuff now. We can give him back the bow that we just took. And then our new gatherer that we just, like the kid who just grew up before the level up triggered, so he got an extra level out of that. He actually got the bonus. That's cool. Bedamir, more dexterous. Pinkinet, just hanging out with the animals. That's cool. That's cool. Shielding and armor. That's a weird level up to get, but I am okay with that. Storm Sanctuary, let's take a look at you. Okay, I mean only 5 gathering, but that's still really good. What is your gathering stat? It's only 4. It's not amazing. His is 7. Hers is only 3. Wow, she's a terrible gatherer. His is 7, and he doesn't have any items like boosting his gathering ability. That's pretty darn good. Yeah, okay, we need more gathering tools. We need lots of them. We need lots and lots and lots. So we're just going to make several of these. We're also running low on wood. Because of all of our gathering, as we were crafting food, we're using like 10 wood every turn or something, and we're not harvesting it quickly enough. Because we're only bringing it in every other turn. So yeah, we just need gathering tools. It is just time to work on more gathering tools. So that's a 3. Scaled leather would give us a gathering of 4. That's fine. We have some scaled leather. We can make a couple of these. We can make like 3 of them. Can we make it out of wicker? We can. Does it matter? It does if we make it out of fur leather. Okay. We could also make it out of clay? We don't get a boost for that or anything though. We'll make several of these. Let's bump you up the priority list a little bit. I think these are more important than a lot of our rings and things. But we'll be making a bunch of rings and whatnot also. We'll do a couple of these as well. We do have a bit of coal. Yeah, we can do some coal. Okay, that'll give us a lot of extra gathering tools. Hopefully we get a couple of high qualities in there to just spice things up a little bit. And then we'll be able to speed up our gathering. Veggies every other turn, Elven wood every other turn, that's great. Because if we can bring in, if we get to the point where we can bring in 6 elven wood a turn, then we can just have a permanent crafter making stuff out of elven wood and just generating research points for us. That is kind of a good medium to long-term goal to work towards. Seaweed and herbs will be really nice for bringing in food variety, and then we can cook more things, and yeah, we got some good stuff to work towards. Okay, Thunderers, let's get you back over here to give the ring to the Harvesters. The Harvesters are going to pack up camp as soon as I give them this ring.
Through the plains until you discover a deep rift in the ground. When you look down, you see a vast area filled with rubble. Amongst the rubble stick out some enormous ivory bones of a dragon.
Interesting. Probably trolls. Rubble generally is going to be rock trolls. That's my guess. Yeah, we're gonna send these guys back to get some new gathering tools and shuffle around the party. Maybe swap out a one of the good gatherers we have. Leave them back in the sanctuary and bring one of the bad gatherers with. Just so we can get like ancient wood and stuff going, which we can do, and I'm going to do that here in a moment. Yeah, let's take a closer look at the rubble.
You notice that the rocks move unnaturally, and you soon realize that these must be rock trolls. You can either use the element of surprise and fight them, or try to sneak past unnoticed and collect some bones.
I have to point out that with the element of surprise, this is only a 4-skull choice instead of a 5-skull. Oh, rock trolls are no joke. 1 stealth, 9 stealth, 11 stealth. We have 2 people out of 5 who can sneak. I would love to get some dragon bones, but I don't think we can do this. I don't know what happens if we fail the sneaking challenge. It's only a 2-skull. We can maybe do this? I don't know. We're gonna try it. Oh, and I didn't look at like backstab and whatnot. So you technically have no sneaking, but you do have some backstab. Okay. Okay, I'll take it. So we took out one of the cards. We did a little bit of damage to one of the other ones. That's fine. We do have another counter-offense, counter-tactics combo that we don't get to take advantage of this time. Which of you would be more useful? Neither. Neither of them would be useful. First action doesn't matter because we don't have any damage on the board. And they both have the same shield ally. So, we will shield ally here. Oh, I should have counter tactics. That's what I meant to do. It's fine. I'm gonna have you get closer. I said the word shield ally, and then that's what my brain made me click on. I didn't want to do that. It's okay. It's fine. It'll be fine. We'll still win this. This is actually fairly easy. Apparently, they sleep like the rocks that they are presumably made of, these rock trolls. Okay. We're doing all right. We're doing it, everybody. Hey, look at that. Now you don't even get to play a card. Woohoo! Look at us. We're so good at everything. Okay. I didn't think we were going to make it, but we have like really good tactical options for that, so that was great. That was awesome.
You managed to sneak past the sleeping trolls comfortably, and as the area was quite large, you were able to collect a decent amount of dragon bones, and even some dragon hides, safely.
That is amazing. 5 experience for that, too. That was so good. Wow, I'm really happy with that. That was a great little event. Speaking of dragon bones, you come across the skeletal remains of an ancient dragon, clearly fallen many decades ago, as the bones are covered in moss vine and partially submerged in the ground. We have seen this event once before. Get used to it. It's fairly common. Okay, let's see if we can get some bones. Ah, you go in closer to begin collecting bones, but one of the dragon ribs has fallen and reveals a spider lair. The creatures rise up to attack you. Yeah, we'll fight some spiders. The blood spiders and the queen are going to be scary. The malicious spiders are just the grunts. Same old spiders we've been fighting this whole time. This is good. We got a hammer and a couple of spears over here on our offensive cards. So I'm going to get Vaklava down first. Oh, with that sweet new life leech and poison. Okay. 26, so she's not even going to punch through that one. Oh, she is. Wait. 33 damage? Yeah, she will absolutely punch through that one. Because of the poison and the life leech. Okay. We can also literally just take out the Spider Queen, so I'm going to do that. Seems good and efficient. Seems like a good use of my time. There's 2 more blood spiders that we're waiting to see. There's one more. There's all the blood spiders. And of course, they're all offense cards. Okay, so she's going to take out the first blood spider. A little tiny bit of damage gets over here. Doesn't matter. Gotrel's going to take out the second. Repia's only going to do 15 damage to this one. They do a lot of damage. It's 15 damage coming back. I think we have to confuse the spider. We're not going to confuse the spider. So that'll be enough to kill it between the 2 of them. You are going to need all of the shielding in the world, because you're going to have a lot of spiders attacking you, and the poison damage, I mean, this one will be dead, but even just like 1 or 2 poison damage on these other spiders, it adds up real quick. take 4 damage plus whatever this guy does. Actually, I think we'll be fine if we just have a couple of get closers here. Maybe only the one get closer. Yeah, 1 damage, no poison. Look at that. Okay, easy peasy. Let's just counter tactics card. Reduce the odds that they can do anything effective. Okay, I think we're getting through this without taking any damage. Oh, well, he took 1 damage. That's fine. Hopefully it's still just armor damage and doesn't actually trigger a wound. Oh, he got 1 wound. Okay, that's still fine. We can deal with that. Okay, cool. Look at that. Magic bones. We got another slingshot. This is a good one. Look at this battle slingshot. 8 range damage. And a pretty crappy stick that is pointy. That's fine. Yeah, we'll keep the Ember Runestone. Okay. Battle Slingshot should go to somebody. This is a huge upgrade for you. Congratulations on having your bow back. Look at that, he can actually equip stuff. Not too much stuff. Yeah, I mean, +1 willpower is just always nice. It's a good stat to have. Alright, we're going to get back over to the Harvesters, who are overloaded on stuff. That's fine, they're not going to move just yet. We'll alleviate their burden and move some of the stuff.
Around and admire the world, you see something of interest in the distance.
We'll move some of the stuff over to our Thunderers.
Some smoke, as if coming from a chimney, somewhere up ahead. Perhaps there is a small settlement nearby.
Oh. A house? That's unusual. Okay. Harvesters, 100 enchanted bones. That's ridiculous. Yeah, we'll just take a bunch of their stuff. It's fine. I think everybody's going back to drop all the stuff off anyway. Yeah, somebody should have the gathering ring. So who's our best gatherer here? 9, 7, 14. She already has boosts from those, okay. 11 and 9, so 11 would be the next candidate. We have a leftover Dark Pendant. Faint and Folklore? Sure, just put it on somebody. It doesn't really matter who. Okay. Thunderers need to, like, maybe rest for the night? Or we could try to... I mean, it's not too far. Yeah, let's just send everybody back. Harvesters, you two. Everybody back. Gonna bring everybody back. Everybody's coming back.
As you make your way through the terrain, your herbalist spots an area where you can harvest some good herbs. They grow inside a hollowed tree, but beware, there seems to be a lot of spiderwebs surrounding the place. These webs look thicker than I like. We best be quick about our business here, exclaims one of your men.
Herbs would be nice, but we have a lot of them. It's not worth it. We could get, like, spider silk and stuff too, but it's fine. It'll be fine. Alright, Thunderers made it back. Let's drop off our haul. Look at all this stuff. Look at that 4 obsidian. We got some jewels. We got some leather. A whole bunch of bones. We got some meat. We got a pointy stick. We got a reptile vest. All the granite. Oh man, that granite's going to be great. I think we're going to rebuild the pasture with that granite. We're almost certainly going to do that. Okay. We will get you guys back as well. Did you have anything to drop off? I think we took all of it. Yeah, okay. Let's get you guys... I'm gonna sort out what I want to do with these. Oh yeah, it's the other +5. Okay. I was like, what is this? Where did that come from? We'll give these over to the harvesters. I'm going to sort out equipment and whatnot off camera. Siren's bracelets, I'm going to give those to people. Fast reaction is piercing for physical challenges. So those are going to be really nice for some of our warriors. Especially for our orc warrior friend, Gottrol. So that's going to be great. I would love to get more of those. Ideally, I would like to have one of those on every fighter, every warrior, everybody who's strong. It's the sort of thing that I would love to start getting as we get like more and more resources available and we can start making more of these. I would love to start getting piercing, but for blank challenge type, like one of everything in every group, at least one. So, like how our Pineconet has piercing, but for social challenges, you just have it. You just have clear mind. You're just really good at that. I would love to have other people who have piercing for social challenges in all the different groups, and that's almost exclusively going to come from accessories at this point. So that's why I'm making what I am making. And these are made mostly of malachite, which we just got more of, so we can get a few more of those going. Topaz would be the dexterity ones, so those are going to be nice. Ruby, we don't have enough of those, so it doesn't even matter, but that's another one. So yeah, that's kind of my goal with the accessories, because I didn't really talk about that too much earlier. But yeah, and then I'm maybe going to fiddle around with our granite and see if we can set up a better pasture or upgrade one of our other buildings. Pasture and the smithy, I think, are the two that are prime for an upgrade. Having a better smithy would be really nice. +3 crafting bonus. Yeah, but we could get maybe like +3 crafting bonus and also bonus to attract some species or something. So I'll fiddle around with those things. Got that to look forward to. Ending it here. Thanks for watching, everyone. May the grace of the Twilight Dragon be with you.